looks a little healthier than before.
Hi, Vivi. Thanks for the work. Appreciate you. I need to make friends now. So. Copper lane's ready to go.
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there on the battlefield. And you went out of your way.
You had a lot on your mind.
Got real close. Didn't expect that. Now for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers. Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Aethasians out there who don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back. Guess you'd know that well as anyone.
Register is off. Focusing on some distant thing, unseen and unrealized.
I might have turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
He did what he had to, even if Wademan was his actions were destructive. His actions.
His actions didn't seem righteous enough for a god. That's why me and Woden had Widewind figured for a pretender. It didn't occur to me that my god might actually mean to do harm to his own. Something to think about, I guess.
Certainly.
Oh. Yep, just because gods are real doesn't mean that they are good. Come on, Clyde, let's go. I don't know, maybe I should take Pallegina out, but I need her for house. I'll get it back whenever the... Copper Lane. See what's going on there. World construction complete. So I need to go to a merchant and sell some things. $1,400. 1,400. 2 days. Okay. So there's a hideout in Copper Lane. Nice.
Welcome.
Must be looking for Egrin. See that tall man over there? He sells weaponry.
Gods keep you.
Hmm. Need some money in the reserves, that's all. Yeah, where is the hideout that we're looking for? This is Pernisk's house. Can't be Pernisk. Okay.
Someone's got to keep the blazing Crucible Knights from leading us all to ruin, and the Dominels certainly aren't doing their part. But Wolfgren's still a man of the people. He's always been sensible in other matters.
This is where the dozens are chilling. Okay, no big deal. Just know I don't want to deal with the dozens. The wall and in the window, grab the jewel for the pretty little lord. Get it. We have company. Relax, African Dominel sent me. He wants the letter back. It looks like I have no idea what you're talking about. His hand is still on his blade. He appears to be caught off guard. If Everkin didn't send me, how else would I know where to find you? Langdon considers this. After a moment, his hand drops from the hilt of his blade. You make a good point. Take this back to the boss. Maybe you could put it in a good word for us. You got it. I want to know what this note says.
I suppose it can't be helped. There you go.
Oh no. Okay, I actually do need to read this. House Dominel, what is it? Western background. Dominel history is colorful and violent, exciting, and more than a little bloody. Dominels were a small, endearing family that dealt mostly exclusively in textiles. They made a modest living, slowly gaining a reputation for having high-quality product. This reputation earned them connections, business, social, and sometimes marital, that solidify the position. Oh, Dick Burnwicker. I remember that guy. That really doesn't give me a...
How about that?
Hello? Hello?
I know I don't want the dozens. The dozens are assholes. And the Crucible Knights seem too much like a church and state thing. So my justification for Dominel is that they have they're about, you know, keeping balance instead of, even though I don't think they're like that typically, but it's very much a for now thing. Just glad I have money now. Spent a ton. Where was that domino? Heck. Well, there you go. What? Go put on your Xbox. You need to go to bed, Elias. No. Alright. There's a bracket here, right?
Have you procured the letter?
It is.
Nicely done. And now I have another job, as you know, after reading the letter.
Contents were not my concern. But Raymond is sitting on a gem the size of Alma's testicles. It's called the White, the Heart of White March. It's also the subject of a bidding war between the Knights of the Crucible and the Dozens. They're fighting for the honor of returning it to the original Dwarven owners, who would make powerful allies. Of course, House Domino would like to see that neither Knights nor the Dozens make friends with the Dwarves. Such an imbalanced power would not be in our best interest. Our contact in Raymond's estate will leave a window open. Return with you, Jim. Last thing that I want is a bloody feud with the neighbors. Come back when you have the heart of White Dog. Feel me? Yeah. Very cool. So where is his house at? I don't know how good my stealth is. We're about to find out. Very noble. Just give Tajik house sounds cool. Raymond Manor. There it is. Me and Clyde are going in solo. Oh shit, what am I doing? I just fucked up already. That's crazy. Good thing I saved. He said a contact left the window open on the Schlecken floor.
Your coloration, Kana. You're an island Omawa, aren't you? What's it like in Deadfire? I've only heard tall tales.
I wouldn't really know. I've never been to any of the Deadfire settlements, and my parents told me very little, mostly pirate. From time to time, my mother says she misses the quiet of her village, but little else. She has always pushed my sisters to do what she could not as a child.
I don't miss my village. It's all just bad memories and the reek of fish guts to me now.
The mortared stone wall is sheltered by the eaves. Knotty green vine climbs all the way up to a window. Two ornate shutters seem to beckon you in. Test the vines. Kerchink. Okay. Okay, we'll do. I think I have.
I'm
big
here.
Stealth here, right? Bad. Two per rest is annoying. I think.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Oh, her stealth is 9, so it would be better for me to go with her.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Damn, her stealth is good.
This may prove useful. What you ask is done.
No, fuck. So close. Okay.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed. Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind. My thoughts are scattered.
What? Let's try this again. Maybe who's got the best perception? Because I think her wandering so far away might fuck me.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah, my character has pretty good perception.
Indeed.
Keeping an eye out.
That's Adrian, what the fuck?
I'm here. I'm here.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I'm here. I'm here. Look there.
There we go. Yeah.
Your thoughts must. I shall do as you ask. What you ask is done.
I'm here. Certainly. Something's wrong with me.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. What the fuck? I can't believe that. Okay.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them. This may prove useful. Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind. My thoughts are scattered. Hard to hold on to.
Yeah, we'll see if that counts. I mean, I technically went into combat, but I didn't down anybody.
I'm here.
So surely that's good. Feel like I did a pretty good job. What a broski.
You have something for me, I hope?
What's that invitation to the Ducal Palace?
You have something for me already? And without so much as a sneeze from the guards next door. Oh, very discreet.
It only took 3 reloads.
This should keep the knights and the dozens in their place. A rare prize indeed. Take this. You've earned it. My father, Gedmar, will be pleased to learn that I've acquired such a gem. and an ally. Go and speak with him upstairs. He's been looking for someone with your skill.
Yay.
I'm here.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
Should I get some sort of opening? Because every time anybody else joins, you're like, oh, hey, so-and-so, because, you know, they have their little introduction.
Well, I knew it was you. Well, I don't hear you when you enter at all, so just because I'm always in stream
I'm
mode.
saying, like, oh, should I just get some sort of entrance? Like,
Can. I mean,
No, I'm good.
do the gnome. Oh!
okay, I don't think I'd mind that.
Yeah. I decided to join the mafia, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm helping the House Dominel over the other two, because one of them is like the church and state being together, and then the other one's a bunch of like people who are like, no, we shouldn't progress in science. So seems like the mafia ain't too bad.
Hmm. Wait, did you say the mafia thinks that they shouldn't progress?
No. They're like, no, people should be kind of free. So I'm like, all right, damn it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because I'm all for the progression of science, and
Yeah, same. No, there are these knights, and then there are the Raconta. Okay. I don't think Raconta's the one I need to talk to. He must be the friend of Abrakan.
Hail, traveler.
The woman must be well into middle age. Damn. But there isn't a line on her face. Oh, okay. Her large green eyes are watchful behind a curtain of glossy black hair. She studies you. I don't believe we've met. I remember you. What do you do here? She looks you up and down. Let's just say I'm a merchant. I handle the trade of certain goods that my enterprises and husband happen across. I only trade with special friends, and if you want that kind of relationship, you'd have to do a little something for me. What kind of favor do you have in mind? She crosses her arms and watches you. There's a certain someone who may or may not be named Kolfeg. He's insulted me. I'd like to make an example out of him. Just what do you want me to do to him? I hate to stifle your imagination. She wrinkles her nose with a quick smirk. Just teach him a lesson he won't soon forget. Consider it done. That's the spirit. She winks. I know that little runt holds up somewhere in Audra's gift. Once you've taken care of him, come back to me. I've got stocks in reserve for special friends. Well, if you insist. I also learned that
I'm
Grieving
here.
Mother, who is a cipher, has better stealth than me, which really irritates me. Which just means I need to use her to her truest potential.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them. Nothing is closed to the perceptive mind.
Think Andrew's getting off at midnight tonight?
he is. It's his last night of getting off at midnight.
That's sad, but I guess it gives me more time
They
to play
shall see
Pillars.
nothing while I
Yeah.
see much. They shall see nothing while
I had a
see
stealth
much.
mission in this game that was this is how I found out that she was stealthier than me, because I was like, I need to pick the stealthiest character and just go around solo. And there was a mission where I had to steal this really big diamond. I have almost replenished my funds from what I had in like before I hired the veteran guys, because in this playthrough I'm gonna try to make allies before I do the war. The guard gives you a respectful
Yeah.
nod. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I like being in the mob, dude. They're kind of chill with you now that you're like a friend, and I'm over here fucking stealing from them. What the hell? This is wrong. Damn, all this stuff to steal from is like really expensive. I mean, like really high skill value. Lord Gedmar Dominel is a man of presence. He wears finery in the style of Aedir nobility, yet there are scars across his knuckles and burns on his neck that few highborn bear.
My son mentioned that you're in need of an invitation to the palace hearings. I can provide that, as well as advancement in my house, in exchange for your capable service. I believe we can work out an arrangement. However, you must understand that such an arrangement will no doubt put you in opposition to the Knights of the Crucible, and, to a lesser degree, the dozens.
Nod. I get it. You know how to hold your tongue. Very good.
Know my terms before we proceed. You've served my house well thus far. Individuals of your skill are always in demand in House Dominel. What I require will be both dangerous and illegal, which you have no doubt surmised.
Failure will mark you an enemy of House Dominel and of many others in power of Defiance Bay. Tempers are rising in the city, and many are quick to perceive a threat. Okay. You will have to accept the task without foreknowledge of the details. I expect nothing less than absolute loyalty from someone seeking the favor of my house. This is asking too much. Now is the time to withdraw. Should you succeed, however, you will be rewarded most generously. House Dominel is a wealthy and powerful ally. Ooh. I don't mind the illegal part. It's more of like immoral. I accept your terms.
My forefathers taught the citizens of Defiance Bay to fear and respect the Dominel name. In the wake of Hadrit's rebellion, establishing a reputation was most expedient. We don't live in the same world as they. Trouble is brewing, but this time we must be careful if we want to avoid the crossfire.
The Knights of the Crucible have grown bold amidst the chaos. They fear the dozen and their ability to coax an angry mob. They seek to assert their authority the only way they know how, by stomping over every other bastion of power in the city. Okay. Marshal Winfield has become a problem. He's taken a particular interest in some of House Dominel's business activities. He will neither be bribed nor threatened, nor convinced by any other means. He is intransigent? I don't know what that is. A weed, and if nothing is done, he will turn the full force of the Crucible Keep on us. So you want this weed pulled?
You are quick to understand. Wenfeld can be found in Crucible Keep of First Fires, one of the most well-guarded buildings in the city. His piety should make it simple enough to corner him. I want the Knights to go to war with the dozens, not with us. Tensions are high enough that it won't take much to turn them against each other. Leave this token on the altar of Abidan in the chapel. It will send a clear message to the Knights.
Shall be done. I believe the Dominels wouldn't want to see their city torn apart by war, but in provoking the dozens of the Knights, that's exactly what's going to happen. Merla, the family is even worse than I thought. Oh shit, yeah, she's right though.
I'd be glad to.
But it seems like all of them want that. Like he was literally just saying that the Crucible Knights want the same fucking thing. Where he's like, which I mean, maybe I should talk to them, but they just want to make they're worse. They are worse.
I heard about your new assignment. I also heard that my
are
father
you
asked you
starting
to
to
make sure the
second guess
dozens
yourself?
take the fall.
Well, it's
Don't. My father's a shrewd businessman, but he's too cautious. Defiance Bay used to respect us. House Dominel needs that respect again if we're going to survive the coming changes. Don't plant the token.
Why should I plant the token? Hold on. Bro, tell me why I don't need to plant the token, because that's a heavy ask with no explanation. Don't plant the token. Why? I don't. Hmm. So Abercom thinks that if his father, if we plant the token and they go to war with one another, then it'll be bad for the family because he wants the family to have like their respect. Okay. I think that's kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh shit, the assassins are back. LOL.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Whew, that's a lot of fellas.
I'm ready.
Following your lead. Following your lead. Following your lead.
What's this man doing?
I'm ready.
Following your lead.
Oh, he's confused. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm here. I'm here.
Reluctant. Yes. Raise.
Yes?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Following your lead.
I'm here.
I watched some gameplay of Pillars 2 today, and it looks so fun. Gives me the vibes of like if Wind Waker was an RPG, like a classic RPG. Tactical. I don't know. It's CRPG. Classic. I don't know. I don't know what the
I know what
technical.
you mean.
I hear different terms for these types of games.
I usually go with real time with pause.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
Real time with pause.
Yeah.
I've never
That's
heard of
also
that.
what they call this kind of strategy game. It's weird, but it sticks in my memory more because it's weird.
Yeah. Alright. Tired of these assassins, honestly. Okay, but they said I need to go to Andra's gift. Well, no, Andra's gift is for this other guy. Let's go. Okay, some dude named Stinky Man or something like that. Okay. Summary Audra's gift. And there's Kolfeg. Alright, surely I won't have to kill Kolfeg. Maybe I'll just have to, like, you know, scare him. What if he's just a poor, broken man? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he was an asshole anyway, actually. Yeah, I guess Matt's Quincy was right. You can't just barge into somebody's house like this. Who do you think you are? Okay, actually, no, that's
I think that's valid. I mean,
yeah, actually, that's not. Maybe he's not an asshole. I'm a friend of Bracanta Dominel. Takes a step back. No, wait just a minute. I'm staying clear of the Dominels, you understand? Surely we can put this behind us. What'd you do to make her so angry? I told her she wasn't my type. Maybe not as tactfully as that, but I didn't want to trouble her with the most dangerous man. I didn't want trouble with the most dangerous man in Defiance Bay. How could I know she'd take it so personally? I won't hurt you, but you've got to leave Defiance Bay. Bracanta's obviously got it in for you. You don't have to tell me twice. He dashes to the door. They won't find me, I promise. Audra bless you. Damn, what if she does find him, though? What if he gets caught immediately? Like, I'm gonna go outside and the whole gang's gonna be there like, hey bro, you failed. Okay, so far that's not, okay. Nah, they're gonna catch his ass for sure.
Greetings.
Gods keep you.
Oh, look at that, you've returned. The Ratar merchant ship was sunk by Adiran pirates off the eastern coast of Reedceris. When the ship collapsed into the waves, the pirates made off with a variety of precious treasures, many of which were experimental anomancy implements or nautical devices intended for the Defiance Bay, or Inspirinto. The concern would be recipients of the cargo or just discreetly inquiring about potential help. Their hope is to recover the shipments before the pirates learn the value of what they've taken. After traveling north with the Godhammer Citadel, Vex arrived in the Reedcerin port of Binhalt. Several of the pirates had landed there and sold much of the stolen booty. Tips and rumors from the merchants and criminals led Vex to the Bone Isles, a small archipelago northwest of Reedceris. The more foolhardy pirates put up a fight, but most of them fled with the scraps of cargo. In the end, Vex managed to recover over half of what was stolen. One item, a small curious diving bell, went unclaimed by the conglomerate of merchants that he had paid for recovery. Cool. Cool. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Holy shit. Very cool.
She's the one that makes.
You know, Durance, just because you follow the goddess of fire doesn't mean you need to literally consume everything you come across.
The fire is a favor I grant to those I meet. It makes them stronger.
I'm here.
Or it ends them mercifully if not.
The remaining unemptied beer steins of the Deerwood quake in fear.
Hello? Hello?
Quietly now.
Alright, it says to assassinate him, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Probably by stealthily killing him out or killing him.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I mean, I guess assassinations don't have to be stealthy, but you know.
Yes?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I'm just curious if that's gonna like incite everybody here, or if I'm able to like keep it quiet as long as nobody runs into the room in real time.
What?
Following your lead.
Pull out your gun, bro.
What?
Damn, he's a tough fucker. Holy shit.
Hmm?
I'm here.
My thoughts are scattered. Hard to hold on to.
Absolutely.
Oh man, there's a chunk of body parts over here. I don't know what happened. Shit, I don't know, man, because, like, not for more war. No, fuck it. It's not like they're Okay, no, fuck it. The war that's being caused is a righteous one. It's for the family. Help, I think I've become a mobster. Domino, lips curl as you approach him. It seems my son spoke to you as well. That was not the outcome I had intended, yet it seems Eberkan may have had a point.
Yeah, I saw a picture of them the other day with one of the kids. I was like, oh, look at that baby. He was. Yeah. No, yeah, no, now he wears like the baggy.
The Dominels are certainly no friends of mine, but I'm sure they don't want to see their city torn to pieces. I can't say the same of the dozens.
I'm a little nervous about that assassination because I think he was saying like, "Oh, my son might have been right. Maybe you shouldn't have planted that evidence." But I did plant the evidence.
How fares your search? I've told you everything you need to know. It's only right that you know everything.
Okay.
When I was younger, before Dunreed Row,
Alright, well,
I
she's
had
talking about her
many
dating history.
suitors. These
I
were
asked about-
fine-looking men of good stock.
I was talking about this.
But I could see their thoughts, and they were
Christian look.
unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them.
I thought that's what he said he did, but I wasn't sure.
Hmm.
And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. but he understood me. He knew me at a glance.
Now that she's
Told
telling me about our
things
dating
I
history, I
didn't
can be
know
like,
about
I think I've
myself.
heard everything I need to hear.
He was neither handsome nor...
Talk about this.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But didn't last.
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away.
Poor lady.
I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
Yeah, poor Lady Webb. I want to discuss the animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
House Dominel has accepted me into their delegation.
Unlikely as it may seem, House Dominel is as much responsible for maintaining the peace as the Crucible Knights. The Duke understands this, and he will hear you out if they are with you. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward,
Okay.
there may be a little
that
left
sounds
for
like a
you.
death.
Off with you.
What is it called when they
You're
have
going
like
to
a
do very
sign there
well
about the
Death
die?
flag.
Yeah, that's a death flag for sure. She said, "I wish I could be there to see the meeting. I have a very special brandy that I've been saving for a special day. If you hurry back, maybe there'll be a little left for you." Okay, buddy. I'm gonna come back and there's just gonna be the bottle of brandy spilled over on her desk, and no her. All right. Before I attend the hearing, I'm gonna go talk to that dude and see if I can get these mobsters to help me in the war against Gathbin, that son of a bitch. Come into my house, suck my dick, call me gay. That's the type of energy Gathbin has. Perfect. Go back to Cadnua. I should have saved before I did that.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
The Dominoes will send what I can only assume will be assassins to join your infantry. Very nice. What's the status of my regular troops? As good as they can be given the circumstances. Given my troops. Okay. So now I have assassins I could. But I feel like there could be more. Let's just say. My allies and the Dominoes will send some of their assassins to aid my infantry, assuming I remain good in their favor until the battle. Cool if I could, you know, be busy. What? What's up? Playing a game?
I'm moving this teachers.
Huh?
I'm moving this teachers.
Starts moving around?
So, what's that sound? The baby.
Yeah, I heard that. That was funny.
Are you not scared? No.
She's just grunting like a little pig.
Yeah, that's sound they make.
This place, as beautiful as it can be with the absence of children.
I think I need to change my deodorant because it's like.
Alright.
Welcome.
Can I just walk into the hearing now? Fine. My place has been reserved for you on the balcony. Go to the upper floor, okay? I mean, shit, if you insist. You received word from Lord Domino that you'd be attending. The balcony has been opened for you. Okay. Oh god, I'm nervous. The room below is animated amidst a heated debate. All the representatives are easily discerned in the crowd. Crucible knights stiff in their noisy armor sit in one section, and another the well-dressed members of House Domino, casual, watching with a predator's interest. Still elsewhere, the ramshackle dozen, who have made no special effort to dress up for their liege lord. Interspersed are animancers in their academic robes with expressions either sour or concerned. At the back of the chamber sits the Duke, sprawled in his throne, worn down but alert and feisty nonetheless.
Christian,
What?
will you take this?
Take this? Well, then answer me this, Master Burresque. If you animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
Ramir de Barask is originally from Palminia. He's one of the finest minds in animancy to come out of the Valian Republics. He left for Defiance Bay 5 years ago, because he believed this was the true heart of animancy research.
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more! Animancy goes, or this country goes!
So you admit, Master Barask, that animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was.
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure.
He did do that.
We should be
That is
hanging
true.
him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
He also should be hanged, I agree.
The experiment failed, yes, but his work...
His work was sabotaged. Ooh, they didn't expect me to speak up. All at once, the attendants turned their face towards you, a mishmash of judgment and incredulity. Only the Duke, a wild-looking man with a scraggly beard, seems unfazed by your interruption. Our new delegate from House Dominel. What makes you say sabotage? I met a false patient back in Brackenbury Sanitarium who had tampered with Azo's machinery.
The fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
The fuck's that even matter? What do you mean, dude? If the experiment was a failure, that could be why the child died, dickhead. Alright, you bitch. Those who know me around me to be in fair judgment, Cadman Azo should be held innocent. Those who know me...
First, that was really funny. Second, 1 sec.
You're good.
Horseshit. These animancers can't be trusted. Look at what happened in Heritage Hill. Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves.
Okay.
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justiciar. You turn a blind eye and look what happens.
The Knights weren't able to control the damage. It was not Animancy, but an ancient machine that caused it. You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath. My word is my oath. I challenge anyone here to find someone who knows different.
I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once.
Yeah! Everybody thinks I'm an honest man! I am. I'm an honest man.
I was going to say, well, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm an honest man, but I'm somehow in the Mafia now. So I guess you
Oh,
can,
yeah.
I guess you can not be a liar in the Mafia. Like, you just be like,
Tell
sorry.
us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Here Nuneth houses an Inquithan machine that holds dominion over the flow of souls. It was this machine that made the district undead. Do you think that this was the machine's purpose, or just a dire... There's no time for a side, Kana. Or just a dire side effect. Kana shudders, but then, why would the Inquithans build such a machine at all?
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
They followed ambition blindly, taking few precautions and allowing personal feelings to get in the way of solving problems. Wait, that sounds like that's not in favor of the Animancers. Shit, I don't want to go through this whole thing. There's no denying that they were studying dangerous machinery. I have reason to believe there are others at power who might have done this. Hey. I'll do 2.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point. Everywhere there's animancers, there's disaster. We all know what Widewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge.
Wrong bridge indeed. Thanks, Durance.
It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it.
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son, my wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs he couldn't cough up. My daughter, we put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker!
Wait, what does your sob story have to do with animancy? The fuck is this dude talking about? Enough, Edric. Lady Domino makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here? I can. Ooh, the grieving mother. Bring order to the chaos here. I literally said I can. Oh my god. The crowd begins to mutter, the sound taking a doubtful character. Right idea, Watcher. Take this hearing by the curly ones. Don't waste your chance. Weidman's legacy is the creation of the leading key. Caedmon Azo's downfall was their work, as was the Tower and Heritage Hill. They want you. They want you to do this. They want animancy to fall. The dull muttering expands into a din of skepticism that fills the hall. I have seen them in the ruins of Air Glenfa, operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls, near towns like Gilded Vale and Deerford, where the legacy is universal. As a watcher, I have heard their dead confess their plot. They are stealing the souls of the unborn.
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your
Oh,
sanitarium before
bitch.
you left, Master
Oh,
Valance?
bitch, I'm about to fuck you up. Isn't that right, baby? We're gonna fuck them up. The room laughs because she's, doing an ad hominem attack. Please, I only want to help the dear one. You want to see crazy? Make one more smart comment, just like that.
Bro, why are these lines so good?
Birth invalids until your womb dries, for all I care. The rest of these people will hear the truth. Oof. You shame your order by dismissing the truth, but we're hearing it, madam. I expect better from a Knight of the Crucible. Yeah, no, that's the one I'd go for. If he did, for your husband's sake, I hope he at least left the brothel unlocked. Yeah! If, as the Duke says, no theory has more proof than any other, what harm is hearing one more? Your quips cannot... Okay, I'm going between 4 and 7. I like the short one lines like that, like your quips cannot change the truth. But also, you shame your order by dismissing the truth before hearing. Yeah, I think shaming yours better. The Duke leans forward in his throne. You must know, friend, that the leading key is a mantle for a small-time ruffians and children in play. I'm not saying you're a liar, not yet, but you better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you. Let's see. Scroll down a little bit. Okay. Oh man, I don't have Honest 3. Shit. What's more likely, the gods are destroying Deerwood for a science practice in many parts of the world, or that a group of people hate animancy wants it suppressed? The leading key is very real. They are foreigners from Adir, Reedceris, who hate Deerwood, and let's say a lord is cuckolded by his wife. If he tells her to stop, she'll only want her lover more. But if he spreads a rumor that her lover has just visited a brothel and acquired a pox on his loins, she'll want to end. We all want the same thing here. We want Leyland's to see the end. We're together instead of arguing. We can stop the people who are doing this. I'm thinking 4 or 1. But damn. Oops, sorry, baby. Girl, you are wiggling. Okay. If I'd say the Adir and Reedceris thing, people are going to become, like, really racist and be like, no foreigners. Let me do 4. You speak the truth, Watcher. Unfortunately, it falls on deaf ears in this place.
No self-respecting member of the Dozens is gonna let these animancers keep casting their black magics in the same districts where there's children being born!
You need to get over that. The animancers have nothing to do with this. The leading key is your enemy.
I think I can tell my friends from my enemies on my own. You better watch which side you fall on.
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. What was it you came to learn this? To any personal interest in the matter and tried to learn what I could.
Indeed. This land is foreign to you, unless I miss my guess. Your efforts on its behalf are to be commended. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenbury Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
Animancers to continue their work. They explore questions we all wish to understand. If we'd known more, perhaps it could have been averted. Good kid. Animancy should be studied in Deerwood. If you don't, someone else will, and they will wield a great power over you. The Animancers of Deerwood have been given too long a leash. The practice should be restricted and controlled. In truth, I'm completely confident Animancy doesn't have anything to do with Wademan's legacy. It would be wise to ban the practice, at least for now. Animancy is too dangerous. We're not meant to use it. Chill. I gotta change this baby's diaper. Okay, I'm thinking. I honestly am okay with the restriction and control because some of them do some fucked up shit. So I'm thinking 1 or 3. I'm gonna do 3. Legend shoots an annoyance. Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this, and it's time we put this to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me collect my thoughts, and our new delegate, who has warned us of the possibility that we must be looked into. Time has now come to the direction of Deerwood. I'm ready to make my pronouncement. If he says what I said, oh. Amir Debarask, representing the interest of the Animancers of Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
Who's this? What the fuck?
It occurs to me now.
Oh no!
About animancy may not outweigh
is he
its
about
value.
That's that motherfucker who uses souls to.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What?
What's he doing?
What's he doing? Oh no!
No, wait! Stop this!
So everything's went wrong.
I've given you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you?
Yo, what
Another
the
time.
Fuck?
I am already late.
What the fuck? Oh no! I passed out! No! That was crazy. I was not expecting that. I hate games. I hate stories that do that where they just fuck everything up.
It's like, oh, you think you're about to get resolution?
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
no,
you
we got at least another 8 hours.
Oh my god. You find yourself grasping for breath, struggling to breathe your own balance. You drop to a knee and watch as Theos hurries off into the building. Out of the building, the world dims around you. The screams and clashing weapons fading to silence. All that remains are words. Okay, but here's my problem now. Am I gonna lose the Dominels as allies, and I'm not gonna have them in the war?
Shall I end it for you?
Theos stands at a pulpit high above an assembly of robed onlookers, you among them. Clustered around a wide circular pit of carved stone. He addresses a woman bound backward over a large iron wheel overlooking the great stone wall. Many of the women's fingers and toes are severed, and at the bottom of the feet are charred black. The skin on one side of her face looks like melted candle wax, black and red and seeping, and the angle of her back suggests her spine in ruins, yet for all that, her expression betrays little of her anguish.
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
Elven lady. Her eyes are barely open, and her words come between strangled breaths, but they are steady, unbroken.
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
Dominion of the Sleepers. You open your eyes at the beam ceiling. This is Grand Entry Hall. The clang of metal striking metal wafted from outside, alongside the cries of the injured as you stagger to your feet. Theos is gone. Pelagina, standing over you, her eyes darting around the room before looking down and thrusting her hand out to grab yours. Her eyes glow with an inner light, her voice taking on an otherworldly timbre. Get up now. Off to one side, you can hear the clinking rustle of chainmail, and you look over to see a wounded guard slumped against the wall. He's trying to say something, seemingly.
Oh, that is 100% a death flag.
But it versus to Lady Webb. She's the only. She must be told. She's no. Please find her. Tell her everything. Clyde's little shuffle forward into frame.
I'm here.
Dad, are you okay? Oh fuck, dude. No way, though. Can we not go in here? Why is it up? Oh. Oh shit, I can't. Well, I might as well loot the building while I'm here, though.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so what is the... I don't know what the Dominion of Sleeper is, or whatever. I'm pretty good in Defiance Bay. I'm overwhelmingly good in the Gilded Veil. Okay, everybody likes me. My most powerful enemy defeated, which is kind of crazy, is Marshall Winfield. That one that guy I just assassinated. It said I had. Where are my titles? Do I have titles? Yes. It said some weird shit like maybe it's in my character's biography. Oh, the records keeper's still here. Hey, man. Glad to see nobody fucked with you. What did something happen? Hey, Sidley, what's up? Don't go out there. There's rioting in the streets. Well, I'm afraid that I have to. Rioting in the streets. Pillars of eternity in the sheets. I can't, dude, that was actually really crazy. I was not expecting that. I should have, because that motherfucker is always up to no good. What's up, guys? Anything good here? Stand down, you don't want to fight. Okay. Oh. I wonder if some of these characters are like the page or the Kickstarter characters. Because you know, that's what they did. They had like a thing where you yeah. Some of these dead characters are just the Kickstarter funders. Oh damn. Alright guys. The backers, that's what they're called, the backers. So funny though. What is this? God damn, you guys really fucked it up. Oh shit, they burned the sanitarium down. That sucks, dick. Well, I want to check on Dalmanel. You guys good here? Oh, I can't go in here. I gotta go to the web.
Hail, traveler.
I recognize you. You're the one that spoke at the hearing. What were you just doing? Got a few of the animators out of the building through the back. A lot of them didn't make it through. Aren't you with the dozens? I was. The things I heard at the hearing today, though. She said, I had it all backwards. If it was good enough for the Duke, it was good enough for me. I don't care if an animator did kill him. It doesn't mean we gotta hold them all responsible. Damn. This, he gestures at the flame behind him, isn't what it's supposed to be about. You know, it's get out of Get out of sight. Wait, this thing. Wait, oh shit. What the fuck? Damn. Wait this thing out. Good luck, friend. Damn, bro. That's a real one. Oh, dude, what if one of the dozens got in here and was killing? No. That guy would have told me, right? He would have been like, oh shit. No way, Webb's dead. Webb, the brandy. I swear to God, if it is like a single thing of brandy, I'm done playing this game because it's gonna be the corniest shit I've ever seen.
Yes?
I'm just thoroughly checking Webb. Oh, I bet she used some kind of like ultimate mind spell. Yeah, I'm seeing a soul thing right there in the fucking thing. Over here, let's keep So who are these guys? Are these? Oh, they're just corpses. God damn it. Yep, there she is. Lady Webb lies still in her bed, an ornate cushion propping her back upright. Blood pooled beneath a gash in her chest is tacky and nearly dry. A shattered glass rests on the floor beneath her dangling feet. You can feel a faint aura of her fading essence in your kin. You make contact and are immersed in a torrent of sensory input and experience. When it calms, you find yourself in the same room, lying in bed with a glass of brandy in your hand. Through the walls from the streets outside come the sounds of screams and shattering glass and the cacophony of an angry mob. You take a sip and it warms your gullet. Across the room, the door opens. Behind a patient, steady push, into the room walks Theos. The floorboards creak beneath deliberate steps. You wait until the last of the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak. I was a fool.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
You're concentrating, focusing with all of your energy. It feels as though you are diving into a stone wall over and over, but it cracks suddenly, unexpectedly, allowing the vaguest wisp of thought to leak through.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah.
He walks over to a small table and raises a half-empty brandy bottle to eye level. He seems to approve of the selection. Begins to reach for an empty glass. That was my glass, asshole!
I was saving that for someone.
Yeah, Webb's a real one.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
His words come absent, freely absent of all doubt. He draws a long curved knife from his belt, smeared with fresh blood. With his left hand, he gently pins your sternum as he raises the knife to the other, its point dangling above your heart.
Prove it.
Theo slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate, brittle, papery stiffness, and blood wells up around the blade. A pulse of reflex causes you to drop the glass on the floor, and you hear it shatter. With the last of your strength, you take his knife and... Damn. For an instant, to your great surprise, the pathway to his mind is left open to you, unguarded, and the answer comes simple, cataclysmic in its reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Webb, you feel as though you have an answer you've searched for all your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach. You look back at Theos with the wide eyes of someone seeing for the first time. Oh, okay, and draw your last breath as a black, velvety darkness that descends over you.
Smoke rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of Animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an Animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge.
and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenbury Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
Well, shucks. Oh, so I can't go back there. Does that mean that my... Let me see if I can do this war with this guy still, or if that like passed because of this Act 3.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
See what's happening now. I'm gonna try this whole war thing real quick with my new assassins, because I think just being able to take out like one of the support armies he has would be beneficial. And I also fucking missed, there was a little locked chest. Actually, maybe I can reload there. Great Hall. That's the last place I saved. I didn't have to fight anybody, so I might as well reload and see if I can save real quick. Let me see if I can end my game. I'm gonna go back to the writing, see if she had anything. She had a safe, and I could have unlocked it, but I was thinking maybe I'd get some time before I was forced to leave. I kind of fuck with games that are like,
I'd be
hey,
glad to.
if you after this conversation, like, you know, something big's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way I'm like, okay, well I can finish up some things. And I know, you know, it's like non-immersive that way, but like also life isn't a video game, so
yeah.
unless you're Ronnie Radke, then my life is like a video game.
thoughts will be as silent as my feet. My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Keeping an eye out.
And what does the flame reveal?
Well, Andrew, it's been like 30. It's our Monster Hunter time.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Not sure how I feel about this. Hope that helps.
Smoke rises above the city walls in
Alright, now I'm gonna beat the hell out of that guy with a new axe in my inventory. Life is like a video game. What sucks now is
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Back to the Endless Paths, then White March. Okay. Pretty sure that was the end of Act 2. I think there's only 3 acts in the game.
3 acts does sound about. Isn't that there like some writing thing that mentions always having 3 acts?
I thought it was 4.
That might be 4.
Where's the conclusion and usually like the shortest?
It's
just like, I mean, at least that's how Shakespeare did, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Shakespeare
I
did
thought it
like-
was 3. That's my bad.
I mean, there's more, you know, playwriters than.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know, but like, you know, he's kind of like
But usually at
the
end-
big one.
Yeah, usually at the end, it's like he has like one last act where, and they're always like, you know, introduction. Then it's like
Introduction.
Set up.
Everyone's dead. Go home.
Oh wait, before I do this, actually, I wanna. Oh fuck that. Okay, I do want Hana. Legina's really good. I think I am.
Our paths shall part.
Instead gonna go with Aloth for this one. I'm gonna need some big elemental plays. Aloth, Durance, Pallegina, Kana. Yeah, that seems like the squad. I mean, Grieving Mother wasn't bad. Maybe I should keep her. I think it was Kana that I was missing. Actually, no, I don't even think it was. I don't know. I could try with Grieving Mother again. I like her ability to paralyze people. It's very nice.
Your will, Watcher.
So you just hate Aloth now?
I love
He was
Aloth.
the OG, and you're just like, fuck you, guy.
Sorry, bro. I just kind of resonate more with the parental
We've
side
drifted
of it.
apart.
I need their form to change. Oop, there we go. That's how we need it. Honestly, I need my character to be there. Okay, cool. Save the game. Save it one more time. Then let's assemble the Avengers. Who's this guy? There's a fellow waiting on your orders, my lord. Alright, cool. Boop. It's time to assemble. Okay, as your command, I'll march the inward. Yep, let's go. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this old bitch. I hate that I couldn't get this girl to be on my side. Maybe I can capture her as a prisoner afterwards and be like, hey. Inspect your forces, veteran soldiers, education, board. When a man approaches and leans in, will clasp your hand. Fear not, my lord. The others are already in place. Just point at who you want dead. House Dominel is with you. Cool. Got new It's either the battle mages or the bleak walkers that need to die. Battle mages are real annoying. Honestly, I think without the battle mages, we might be swagging it. 3-1 charge.
Great.
Where's Bleak Walkers? Shield Warden, Doggy. I feel like there are more than there were last time. Dear Priest. Okay. Wait, I killed the fucking battle mages, god damn it! Wait, they knocked themselves down? That's hilarious.
Following your lead.
I'm ready.
Oh, are you back to the war?
Yeah, I'm trying it again.
Following your lead.
Because I had House Dominel as my support, so. Just hoping. Hey, speak of the damn devil.
I'm here.
Yeah, I was, let me go heat up these noodles and I'll be right back.
Dude, Alex literally had all day to do that. Now that you're here, he's like...
Yeah, I know. Well, I was just about to do it and then he hopped in.
Oh,
so
I was
really,
blaming
it's
you.
Andrew's fault.
That's
This ends here!
Alright, we need... What's up, Andrew?
Being chilling, finally got off of the long work week.
Nice.
Work day, yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so that's good.
So why was this week a long week?
Yes.
So we have our system at work is being
Your thoughts
fixed.
must flow
Fixed
deep.
for them, it sucks for us because it's gonna make our job harder, but whatever. So it's gonna take from Friday all the way through Sunday to fix that though. And we can't work while they do it, so they did that. The way they did it was pretty shitty though, because they either said if you have PTO time, you take that, so you have to either use PTO time, or you can work a holiday schedule with 2 extra hours during the day.
I mean, at least you get options.
Not really.
Yeah, I know.
And we were upset, and I'm telling you boys, I'm starting the revolution ever Cintas yet again. Because I was like, I want you to think about this though, guys. First shift gets an extra day off with no extra work because they have the same amount to send to Chattanooga, the same amount of stuff to process afterwards.
I'm here.
Hell, less even sometimes. And then we come in early and then do the shit that they don't need, or they don't want to do. And then we have to do our stuff, and some of us have to stay over for third shift. And then they all sat around and like collectively, oh my God, he's right. And I'm like, yes. learn that this place sucks, reject your overworking personality, and come with me to the land of doing the bare fucking minimum to get by. Because, I mean, like,
Where
why
you
would you
going?
work harder? Why would you work harder for less money? That doesn't make any sense. Or for the same.
Does not actually.
And like the job also, this is the first time I've had it work for anybody, but the job also is like hour leaves, and they try to push for us to go faster. So I look at my supervisors every time they say for me to go faster, and I go, why? I'm getting paid by the hour. My job gets done on time every night. What do you think I'm gonna do after I get done with my job? Good times, boys. You know, good times, just still around.
Yeah, it sounds like a vibe for real.
It sure is. Good news is that I have taken to watching TV shows and anime on my work day. I just put it like somewhere where I can see it while I'm like just doing my job.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm caught up with the off topic just randomly. It's aight.
I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Tower of God still sucks.
That's fair. I liked it, but you know, it's not for everybody.
That's really good. I'm still
I'm
not
here.
at season 2, so I'm holding down my final like thing until.
Well,
like,
that's the
people-
thing, right? Is a lot of people say season 1 is the better season.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't that mean that I could just have the opposite?
Following
opinion
your
over
lead.
that too. Like maybe season 2 is just gonna be the better season for me. Oh yeah, Master Duel is celebrating their 3rd anniversary. I could do a lot on that while you're playing Pillars. How long have you been playing Pillars, by the way?
Well, we've been waiting for you. How does been playing it and well, you.
Yeah.
well,
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had a set amount of time that you were gonna play it.
No,
before.
I've already been playing for 2 hours, so.
Okay.
Well, I guess you gotta finish this fight first. right?
Yeah, I can't save in
That
content.
gives me time to get food.
Well, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still. Yeah, I'm gonna make food too. So I'm in the process of making it, so it'll get done in like 2 minutes.
All right.
Yep. So tonight I'm actually thinking I'm gonna finish the Dark Souls achievement tonight. I think because I don't have
Tonight?
anything.
You don't play Monster Hunter?
Oh no, I mean like later whenever I'm done with everything because I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna stay up.
Oh yeah, true. Plus, we don't know how much is in this beta, so it could be. Well, I mean, obviously we can make it last all night.
Yeah, but it's like how much, yeah, is in there for real.
Yeah. Plus, we got 3 days, and then another 3 days after a 3-day break.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Debating on if I should pre-order the game or if I
I'm
should just
gonna
wait.
pre-order it.
I mean,
now
I'm going
first,
to.
and then I'm gonna pre-order it next.
Yeah.
Dude,
This paycheck is free, so I'm okay with because I'm buying a decent amount of stuff from. I'm buying a game that I'm playing with you guys. I'm buying Stranger's Paradise, and then I'm playing with
Oh, yeah,
Braxton.
I'm excited for that. Wait, you playing Stranger of Paradise with Braxton?
No, I'm playing another game with Braxton.
Oh, okay.
His game is like $20 though, so it's like not that big of a deal. Ooh, they just give you UR pools? Hell yeah, let's see what this is. Third anniversary pack. The applicable packs are randomly selected per user. One secret pack of your choice and one card from the one card from the +1 special UR pack that each purchase. After opening a selected pack, +1 UR pack opened will give you a random UR card from the lineup featured cards. Cannot be selected once they open. That sucks. I want to. Oh!
Dude, she's been
Oh,
targeting
okay.
so many people. What the fuck?
My food's ready. I guess I'll figure this out already.
Why is she going? What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Come back, priest. Come back. God damn it. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck this. Shield wardens are insane, man. What are the other priests looking like? Okay, so.
Yes?
Alright, who's all? Is Alex still here too?
Not
I would
sure.
like to. I'd like an opinion, just on random. I just need choose. I want to choose something.
We're still in the front lines. God damn.
I'm ready.
What? What? Yes? Hmm?
I'm here.
He's like, I don't care.
No. Lucrezia. We should continue that. Oh, it's because Lord Gathman's fucking with him. God damn, brother.
No, don't.
God damn.
better than easy.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this now?
I'm here.
What?
I'm gonna need an explanation about this for my FC tomorrow. What the fuck is going on with this shit?
Oh, it's just to be in like touch range. That's kind of crazy. Hopefully this works.
Yes? Oh. Yes? Hmm?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, that actually did work. Holy fuck.
Yes?
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 What?
Gotta be more.
Following your lead. Following your lead.
What?
Hmm?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Following your lead. Hmm?
Agreed.
Following your lead.
Oh no, I got knocked. Fuck. Damn, they're back into their own control. Fuck.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The war dog's still under my control though.
What?
Messed up.
So now fuck you. No, fuck. Split too thin, fellas.
Alexander, where you at?
Eating. What's
Oh,
up?
You been here this entire time? I've been.
No.
Wait. Oh. Join my stream. Join my.
How long have
my-
you been on this?
For a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I did on the game. Pit one.
I keep looking at the bottom row, third one.
This one?
Yes.
Alright, let's see if it's a good pack.
I'm here.
I don't know.
Probably not a good pack.
Well, we're gonna find out. I think they're like guaranteed to have a UR or something like that. Maybe not.
Shit.
Awful. But this one has one.
Oh, okay.
This one's guaranteed to have a UR. And I can't
I'm
sell
ready.
this UR.
Oh.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I don't know if it's supposed. I don't know if it like was guaranteed to be royal rare, but it's cool. Bad pack.
Yeah. That's what you get for trusting me. You know my luck.
Yeah. I would think it would work for me though.
I'm here.
Just like you should work for me.
He's right, you know.
Money. Big money, Alexander. Wait, do I have a fucking friend request? What the fuck? In Lucio? Who the fuck? Baby, how cute this fucking thing is. I'm gonna fucking die.
Really came far.
I'm here.
Almost got this one.
A new record even.
Your
she's
thoughts must flow
done
deeply
for.
indeed.
I'm ready.
The fuck? Check campaign code. I didn't give a friend code to this fucking shit now. What the fuck? One entry gets you the fucking deck.
I'm ready.
This fucking branded deck was just decent. Two gets you this really fucking. I don't even know.
I'm here.
They must be getting desperate for people to play this fucking game if they're gonna ask me for this shit.
What?
What?
Don't know, this is what Dude, how long did it take to kill these fucking priests? Jesus Christ. We didn't do this bad. We didn't do terrible this time.
I'm here.
do you mean prohibited? What the fuck did you pay that goddamn day? Oh, you fucking bastards.
What did they ban?
They fucking
Limited.
Yeah,
They limited vaccine. You think
No,
they
they
would have
s-
done that years ago?
They semi-limited it at 2. Most people play it at 2 anyway.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything. Okay.
I'm ready for Monster whenever you guys are. Just 8 bitter defeat.
Okay, man. I'm ready whenever you are.